Hi everyone, this is Elizabeth from Strange Go, and in this video we are going to explore unusual court punishments from the past. Court punishments were sometimes rather unusual back in the early half of the 20th century. Spankings were common, but so were fines and doing time in the workhouses. Back in 1920, a man was charged with bigamy. Having two wives meant that he also had two mothers-in-law. As punishment for his crime, the judge ordered him to live with both mothers-in-law under the same roof at the same time. Their job, according to the judge, was to reform the young man. Kansas City husband put his wife over his knee and spanked her barehanded simply because she wanted to go out with a friend. He was taken to court for his actions, and his punishment was set at $100. One young man back in 1920 was apparently having a bit too much fun on his Saturdays off. When taken before a judge, it was decided that the young man would have to spend the next 6 Saturdays alone in his bed and miss out on the warm spring weather. George Goucher, who was 42 years old back in 1926, was again before the judge for disorderly conduct. When the officer arrested him, the wayward man had some unsavory words to say about the judge, which of course were repeated to the judge himself. In response to the man's behavior, the judge had the man brought to his private quarters where he made him drop his drawers and go over the judge's knee. The middle-aged man was spanked by the judge, and there wasn't a darn thing he could do about it. Finally, back in 1913, a Washington state man was taken before the court for spending his wages on liquor instead of his family. In response, the judge sent the man to the workhouse for 1 year.